So now let's get ready for bout number 3, and this is a middleweight contest over 6 rounds. Sometey, Teye, and Benjamin Saka Bule.
Next bout that is coming out, this is a middleweight contest between Sometey Teye of the Atokwashi gym against Palm Springs Benjamin Sakabule. Benjamin Sakabule, this is his second time he is fighting in the Deluxy Professional Boxing League. He was the first boxer to get the 3 points for Palm Springs when they had nothing when the league was being played. I mean, we've also got in commentary position no other person than a boxer who is vying for so many titles in Ghana, and I'm talking about this boxer. He's coming from the Bronx Boxing Gym, Felix Ajom. You can also call him Alvaro. I mean, energy Micho Oba Okwe Professional Boxing League. Te onalete ani onamishe ake noko nekemba ni ehani boxes ache every 2 weeks one boxer ko a month ring no mini oba ka ke me ni keneke shomo alo akanshi ne ba mini yemo kwa me
mada GPS ya get program never because it's very interesting. I always feel sad I get to work to over again. Na chance na man no go because so many go get Chibona and go before you get to anyone no go won be so far so good. We are just looking forward so going back program here fine wa again nice program wa get everything is we dey be a Europe we dey some no me say you boxing and get as any do by Ghana.
You heard it all from the man Felix Ajom. This is a boxer from the stables of the Bronx Boxing Gym, and he is somebody who is aiming to the African title and also to the world title. And as he said, he is also itching to be.
We are ready for bout number 3, and this is a middleweight contest over 6 rounds. Officials for this bout, we have Mesa Akapo, Judge 1, Confidence Siagba, Judge 2, and Ishmael Williams, Judge 3. Now introducing the boxer fighting out from the blue corner, and this is the boxer who came to the ring with a weight of 163 pounds with an official record of 1 fight, 1 win, no defeat, no draw. From the Palm Springs Boxing Gymnasium, presenting to you the boxer Benjamin Sakabule. Now switching over to the red corner, this is the boxer with a weight of 161 pounds. This is the boxer who is making his debut today. From the Atokwashi Boxing Gymnasium, presenting to you the boxer Sometey Teye. And the man in charge is David Mills.
Good evening, gentlemen. I want a good and clean fight. Obey my commands and protect yourself at all times. Touch gloves. Good luck.
I mean, we are ready for bout number 3, and this is a middleweight bout between Sometey Teye and then Palm Springs Benjamin Sakabule. Benjamin Sakabule, this is his second time in the Deluxy Professional Boxing League against Sometey Teye, who happens to be the first. This is his debutant in the Professional Boxing League. Let's see how this fight actually comes up. 2 wild punches being thrown by Sometey Teye that has actually fizzled out, and then Sakabule comes up, and then he's using experience in the ring against such a debutant. Let's see how it goes. This is the first round of the middleweight contest. Palm Springs versus Atokwashi. It's been all fun. It's been all rousy here at the Bukom Arena, where we watching talents in boxing. In commentary position, I still have the man Naneao Tichi Anderson with me, and also Felix Ajom. You can also call him Alvaro. He is from the stables of the Bronx Boxing Gym. This is the middleweight contest between Benjamin Sakabule of the Palm Springs Gym against Sometey Teye of Atokwashi. Barrage of punches on Sometey Teye, and this is only the first round. will this bout end in a TKO, or will this bout go the stipulated 6 rounds? Let's leave boxing and watch what happens. Benjamin Ni Sakabule is doing everything. He's throwing all the jabs, he's throwing all the power punches, he's going to the body and also giving the boxer Teye a whole hell of a time in the ring. This is the middleweight contest and it's all fun here at the Bukom Boxing Arena.
Well, you can see so far, Cecil, Sakabule is really pressuring his opponent, and you can see Sometey is just there finding and guessing how he's going to deal with his opponent in front of him. You can see Sakabule is really stout. Look at his height, look at his reach advantage. Is really intimidating on his opponent. And let's see, they are trying to size each other, but I feel Benjamin Sakabule has a lot of significance in terms of his power punches on Sometey.
I mean, if you watch it very critically, as we still continue in the first round, you could see that Sometey, this happens to be his maiden bout, so he's a little bit ring rusty, as against Benjamin Ni Sakabule, who has been here before, and this is his second bout. In his first bout, it ended in a TKO for Benjamin Sakabule. And Ni Sakabule is just dazed. He was just dazed by a punch. He was just dazed by a straight punch from Sometey, who just came into the bout having suffered from a barrage of punches, and now Teye is on the ascendancy with a straight punch that has gotten Benjamin Ni Sakabule off, and he's just wobbling. I mean, the bell, he was just saved by the bell, Nana.
Cecil, I feel a lot of talk needs to go to Sometey and his corner needs to talk to the fighter. We started a round, you were trying to guess how you're going to deal with your opponent, because Benjamin has a lot of stick jab that he was using it to punish Sometey. But that over right hand that Benjamin didn't see coming, that connected cleanly. I thought Sometey should have bounced on his opponent. This is a guy that he had a lot of experience, and by chance, as a debutant, you could rock him with that punch, go on him, you sense that he'll just go and finish him off, but rather he just back off. I think his corner needs to talk to him, because you don't see this kind of chances. When you get a chance, you need to go for the kill.
I mean, Felix, round one and two na lete. Second out, round 2. I mean, you heard it from a boxer who has seen it all done in the ring. That's Felix Ajom from the Bronze Boxing Gym. This is round 2 of the middleweight contest between Benjamin Ni Sakabule of the Palm Springs Boxing Gymnasium against Teye of the Atokwashi Boxing Gym. First round that just went by, you could see that it has been very cagey between the two boxers, whereby Benjamin Ni Sakabule was on the ascendancy, but a straight punch that came from Teye, got Benjamin Ni Sakabule wobbling till he was saved by the bell for the first round. This is round 2. Let's see how the round it goes by. It's all about the both boxers sizing each other now, not going into very wild punches, but taking their time to just land it and make sure it hits the target. I mean, Sakabule is on the ascendancy now. Will he finish the fight now? Will he finish the fight? I mean, this is barrage of punches left, right, coming in from Ni Sakabule. Let's see what Teye can do. I mean, professionally, I expected him even to go into a clinch, but Nana, he stood still on his feet, and then he was just pushing his opponent away.
You know, that is what we need to take a look at. You know, you can be flying a lot of punches, but when your punches are not significant enough, it's not going to worry your opponent. And that is what we are seeing here. That is what we are observing. Benjamin is throwing a lot of punches, but you could ask, is it being significant on his opponent? No, because his opponent is not going for the clinching game. He's still standing there and waiting for a counter. And that is what happened in the round 1. You could see that in round 1, he got counted. And that is what you could see Sometey is also gradually, patiently waiting for. Benjamin can throw all the punches, But Sometey is intelligent enough. He guards it up and he looks for the counter, and that is what can worry Benjamin. Benjamin should be careful.
I mean, with Benjamin Nisakabule, I mean, throwing everything to the wind and then going in because he wanted to finish it as early as possible. This is the second round, and this is the middleweight contest between Benjamin Nisakabule and then Teye of the Atokwashi Boxing Gym. The experienced boxer in the person of Nisakabule, although he just got whipped by a stray punch, he has actually learned his lessons, and this second round he's given us all. And this, we are just witnessing exciting punches coming in from two boxers who are showing the fans over here what they are made up of, especially Teye. He has taken so much punishment in the first round, and now this is the second round.
So I feel Benjamin has something that has to do with the lace, so he's going to his corner so that they can see the tie his lace up. But I feel by the time he comes, then the round is almost over. Benjamin, his corner, needs to talk to him very, very, very well, because he tries a lot of flurry punches, but his punches are not being effective on his opponent. As an experienced boxer, you should see a lot of significance in your punches. Your punches should be able to slow your opponent down, and when you sense the danger, you go for the shot. But otherwise, he's throwing out a lot of punches, but it's no going for his opponent. That is when his opponent also goes to counter him. And you know, he's going to go for the counter game. That is why I keep stressing on Benjamin's corner.
I mean, excellent.
Seconds out. Round 3.
Shikeji balake achebo ako ubano professional boxing league no anu uba fi no ku fine no le wonu
because no improvement is am approve
Okay, you heard it from Felix Ajom. He's just saying that anytime he's being called upon to fight in professional boxing league, he is really available. He had a fight, but it was actually cancelled in the last minute. So he's actually doing massive training, just waiting for the next date that will be proposed for him to just do justice to that. This is round number 3 of the middleweight contest between Benjamin Nisakabule of the Palm Springs Gymnasium and Teye of the Atokwashi Boxing Gymnasium. It's been a give and take affair in the ring between Teye and then Benjamin Nisakabule. But Benjamin, with rich experience in the ring, is showing so much ring craft, and then he's actually making his opponent just defend and defend and defend, because he throws a barrage of punches and then with little to do from his opponent in the person of Teye. This is the third round of the middleweight contest. We still have Muhammad Ablo, also known as the Hero Boy, against Patrick Kofi, or Godfred Kofi. You can call him Choco Pakayo. This is the juvenile contest in which everybody is waiting to just have a feel off. Meanwhile, we're still doing the middleweight, and this is Nisaka against Teye of the Atokwashi Boxing Gym. After 2 rounds of wild exchange of punches, I think the third round they've just slowed down on their punches and the sizing up of each other. Let's wait. Maybe by the stipulated 6th round, we still have the champion coming out of these two boxers. Benjamin Bule in the white, and then on the white trunks against Teye in the white and black trunks. Benjamin Sakabule is just taking his time to just throw the punches. I can say emphatically, this is the third round, but both boxers are already tied. Nana.
Yes, indeed, Cecil. They are already tied because of the first 2 rounds, how they were explosive enough to entertain, the crowd there. But take a look at round 3. When you look at round 3, both fighters have sized each other very, very well, and that is a good round for both fighters. But very, very good round from Benjamin Sakabule. At this time around, you can see that he's really relying on his long arms, the stiff jab, the long jab, and trying to probe his opponent to see if he can get any openings, then he can connect with a right hand. And I feel Benjamin has done quite good on that occasion. You see, that's what I'm talking about here. That's a stiff jab there that backed up his opponent. And you can see that Sometey is finding difficulties going close to Benjamin, and Benjamin knows that Sometey is a rough fighter. So when he comes in the inside game, he backs up and he introduces the long jab and establishes the jab, and that is making it difficult for Sometey to get close to Benjamin. I feel that is a good round for Benjamin so far.
That was a very, very good round for Benjamin Sakabule. It's still the middleweight contest, and this is the Deluxy Professional Boxing League between Teye of the Atokwashi Boxing Gymnasium against the man Benjamin Sakabule of Palm Springs. This is the second time in the Deluxy Professional Boxing League. This is where champions are made. This is the Bukom Boxing Arena, and this is what we have for you. This is the Fight Night 8. It's always fun to be at the Bukom Boxing Arena, watching most of the bouts on television and in person as well. This is the middleweight contest between Benjamin Sakabule and Teye. This is the 4th round of 6. That was a wild punch coming through from Teye, but hey, he just couldn't get to the target because Saka is actually laying out his plans very, very well against Teye, who cannot actually find where to box or where to throw his punches to. Sakabule on the ascendancy. Both boxers are so tired, but still the experience is showing on the part of Benjamin Sakabule, the debutant who is just making his entry in today's bout, and the person of Teye is also doing marvelously well. The boxers themselves, you could see they're so tired. Even throwing punches is now a problem.
Yes, that tells you that boxing is no joke game. And when you get into the ring, then you can see that you are mean for business. And you can see, as you said, they look tired. But I'm sure they still have some arsenals getting into the late rounds, because the late rounds, that's where we see the championship round. But let's see. When you look at Benjamin, I feel his long arms are doing the magic for him. But I feel he can go to the body shot on Teye. For Teye, he's relying on the inside game. And he does not have the height advantage. So what he needs to do is to get into the inside game and try to be rough a bit with his opponent. But Benjamin Sakabule has his mouthpiece off, and I'm sure the corner are going to do justice to make sure he can continue the fight.
Benjamin Sakabule, in a very hot exchange against Teye, just lost the gun, but hey, it has been given back to him. This is still the 4th round, and we are just about to finish that championship round. That is the 4th round. We just enter into the 5th round and see how it goes. Teye versus Benjamin Sakabule of the Palm Springs. Sakabule wants to finish the round very, very strongly. Not the way he started it, but it's all good. Now, Felix, keji okwe nomona anone keji boxer jibo ni ono 3 rounds again if tobuwe te ofio o ete ni ehani opponent anake o lele etobu shiwanyo kala no still
tenu ba tan ojo pression odumo sugar ba no because etobu wájú pression
nke okemon jofu lehun no okwe ni mo still lele yin apa de to gele ba pete because ke okwe nomona no ne if it mo Benjamin ni Saka money wo white rank here lẹ́yìn apa de na chule na ma fin e opponent there enye fin no kwa keke ndoji atule jin na ma mo
because she experience the opponent there oh she tell ma she opponent there no opponent there yin she experience it
ewo in this aspect here keji no level sa ke o lead like a point
that way like a point seven na ka because no no it's not clear really run set no le yin fin na ka le la wa.
Okay. I mean, you heard it from an experienced boxer. He's saying that even from the onset, Saka should have knocked out Sometey. He should have knocked him out, but he had a chance, but he couldn't do it. It seems Sometey has been dazed. At the 5th round, Sometey has been dazed. He's dazed, and it's all over. It's all over. The 5th round, and it's all over. Benjamin Saka Bule. This is the second bout at the ongoing Deluxy Professional Boxing League. And all ended within the stipulated time. He ended all the bouts by a TKO. Nana, what do you have to say? The moment that he came into the round number 5, he was on fire up, and then that had to take Sometey out.
I think you need to give props to Benjamin Saka Bule's corner. You could see that they sensed something that Benjamin was not doing right in a couple of rounds they fought so far. And they told him, you know what? When you go in with that wild kill, it's going to give that opponent some trouble. So in the round 5, we need you to go in that killer mode. And that's why when you saw in the round 5, when Benjamin came in, we saw that explosiveness, like what he did in round 1. But this time around, he had a lot of significance to his punches. And that's what we have seen here, Benjamin winning in a TKO in round 5. And that is what we are talking about. Someone that got such experience. You should have seen that in round 2, but he waited to round 5. But congrats to Benjamin Saka Bule. He did enough to win this bout.
Yeah, I mean, it's all over here. Felix, Agbe fighter na. Te onalete, I mean, ke okwe experienced person le no ji money egbe amen na.
Ona ke wo ga ke si. Ke mi ni si fi a fe ri ni. Aye fi go na le bi ni si go so ma ye ra wa ba da fa ye tre sha me ni. Wenye yu si be no. So na le mi ni si fi no na so play. Ona ga ji boxing. Boxing training. I no was always at no face again. O train no fi wa training. Because you're looking at about 5 years. I know 2 weeks. Always prepare. Always say, no prepare. I tell you, no, I go back with you.
Kabule! Thank you very much. Now we are bracing up for the next bout of the evening. Yeah.